The Season 1 finale of Ahsoka is now available to view, marking the end of another chapter in the Star Wars saga. For the first time in Star Wars television and cinema history, Ahsoka and her companions have traveled outside of the galaxy far, far away during this slow journey. The final episode, nevertheless, left us with more questions than answers, leaving room for a possible second season, should that be approved. We can now speculate about what will happen to our former rebels and newcomers in the next Mandalorian film, which will be helmed by Ahsoka creator Dave Filoni. A second season is still possible, but it has not yet been confirmed. Ahsoka Season 2 potential release date, when will it return? It is currently unknown whether Ahsoka will make another appearance on her own. Actress Rosario Dawson, who told Empire that she is manifesting Season 2, yet maintains optimism. She declared, "I'm totally throwing it out into the universe, and I'm ready. I'm eager. I'm ready. In preparation for Season 2 and beyond, I have my cold packs packed. I wouldn't be upset about that." We may anticipate more Star Wars to be released throughout Ahsoka's time period. Thus there is a good probability that we will see her somewhere whether or not our desires come true. With Thrawn's return to the galaxy and the third season of The Mandalorian focusing on the Empire's ongoing resurgence, there will probably be even more crossover between the Star Wars television series. The Mandalorian Season 4 was supposed to start filming before the end of the year, and the Jude Law starring Skeleton Crew was supposed to air later this year. However, it's probable that these will be delayed until 2024 as a result of strike action. There isn't much information available about the impending Mandalorian movie beyond Dave Filoni's involvement. There is a strong indication that Thrawn will be a key character in the story, and we do know that it will bring The Mandalorian, the Book of Boba Fett, and Ahsoka's intertwined stories to a satisfying conclusion. Ahsoka Season 2 cast, characters, and plot. What will happen to Ahsoka, Sabine, and Thrawn? In contrast to how things were at the start of the series, Ezra and Thrawn have returned to the galaxy far, far away, leaving Sabine and Ahsoka behind. Ahsoka and Sabine have come to terms with their situation, realizing that they belong here and that it's time to move on. Ezra would probably not permit Ahsoka and Sabine to remain stranded after he is reunited with Hera Syndulla. We anticipate that he will start working right away to save them from the same destiny he encountered. Thrawn will presumably start looking for Imperial cells throughout the galaxy, and rebuilding the Empire in the meanwhile. Before Ahsoka sees a weird bird with white feathers, Peridea had appeared deserted, free of raiders and howlers. This will be recognized as a Convor by viewers of the anime series. Ahsoka has a peculiar connection to Morai, a Convor associated with the Morty's realm of the Force and, more specifically, the daughter, a being who stood for the Force's light side. The daughter previously gave her life to save Ahsoka, who is still a Padawan. Since then, Ahsoka has encountered Morai at crucial junctures in her life. Following Ahsoka's escape from Order 66, she was seen circling Darth Vader, leading Ezra deep within the Sith Temple to save Ahsoka from certain death, and keeping watch on her encounter with Din Djarin and the Mandalorian. The Force is letting everyone know it will be there for whatever Ahsoka faces next since it is so crucial. Regarding Baylan Skoll, his conclusion raises numerous issues, many of which concern Ahsoka. He's left to look over Peridea while perched atop a large, open-handed mountain carving. The father, son, and a beheaded version of the daughter may all be depicted in these carvings. Mortys and the dominant, Force-wielding family that called it home are shrouded in mystery. It seems that other Force users carry on the legacy in some fashion since that the family is no longer alive. The father thought Anakin would carry on his legacy and restore harmony to the Force, while the son's successor is still unidentified. Ahsoka is carrying the daughter. It appears that Baylan had been using the opportunity presented by his mission with Morgan Elsbeth to travel to Peridea, discover its mysteries, and strengthen his ties to the Force. After observing how their relationship varies from that of Baylan and herself, his apprentice Shin may decide to take sanctuary with Ahsoka and Sabine. One of the most intriguing Jedi in a very long time is Baylan thanks to Ray Stevenson's quiet intensity and finely nuanced portrayal of him. Fans of Star Wars will miss Stevenson dearly, but his contributions to a galaxy far, far away will live on. Stevenson unexpectedly passed away in May 2023. Ahsoka Season 2 trailer, any footage yet? Ahsoka's future is unlikely to be revealed for a time, which implies her next appearance won't be for a while. Of course, you can go back and watch Tale of the Jedi, The Clone Wars, and Rebels to see how she came to be in the interim. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more.